That's because the mic. Well, first off, I'm like 30 feet away from the mic. That's why. Second off is I did turn down the volume, so let me know how the game sounds. This is on the PlayStation. The PlayStation broadcasts louder than the Switch, I've noticed. In fact, I need to record that because I have 2 different decibel ratings for those two.
Is it any better?
Let me know.
Say something.
Let me know before we get started here. I'm gonna go ahead and.
744. It still says loud.
Really? Still loud?
Loud.
Alright.
Loud. Slightly. Kokichi says loud. Starter says slightly.
There's 4.5 more decibels.
Test, test. 1, 1, 2, 2. What's this? Is this better? I'm even talking louder. Hello?
Yeah. I think it's good. Alright. Alright, guys. How's that?
Mic up, game down.
Mic up, game down. Okay.
More.
Oh, I gave it more, alright.
Test, test.
How's that, guys? The mic needs to be louder because it's in between. Like, I'm standing away from it because we're sharing a mic. I'm not right up against it like when I normally stream, so.
Why are you explaining? I mean, you're sitting down now. I've been sitting the entire time, and I've been talking.
They cannot see me, that's why.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, well. I think it's good. Let me just check here.
Starter says, there we go.
Perfect.
I'm like, I've been sitting down talking the entire time. Doesn't matter about you. You're gonna be farther, you're gonna sound different because you're farther away.
Right, well.
Always ready.
Alright, well, we decided to stream this together, for one. So allow me to introduce you guys to the very first episode
Hi, hoi!
of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc.
Let me just say that if it was not for me, this game would not exist on the PlayStation because I found it when they were doing their sale, and I was like, oh, Hoi wants us to play this. I'm gonna buy it.
Props to Naya because she purchased the game.
Yeah.
An absolute shout out to Kokichi / Ouma / Kokichi Ouma / Hoi Hoi for the thumbnail. Once again, I really appreciate the thumbnail from her. So everybody.
Just call. Well, right now the username is Kokichi, but.
Alrighty, you guys ready to start this? To my knowledge, this is a anime murder mystery puzzle solver game, and there are, I believe there are a lot of endings to this game, so should be good. You guys let me know. The only thing I see is that apparently YouTube's been having some issues today. I've seen a lot of streams suffering. First thing I noticed was my connectivity, not to the internet, but to YouTube, was not receiving content immediately correctly. Doesn't seem to be an issue anymore, but we're gonna find out. That said, welcome Gaming Francis, welcome Apples, welcome Hoi, Stutter. Guys, let's see.
I'm like, there's 5 people. I am one of them. I'm guessing you're the other one. Okay,
It's not
we just
accurate.
lost somebody.
It's not an accurate number, don't worry about that. There are lurkers, and the lurkers, I respect you.
How's it? Wait.
You
I
ready?
need to change it so it's not on top chat. I forgot how I do that. Live chat. I want live chat. Okay.
It should, well, yeah, I guess. They shouldn't differ, but still. What's main title? Alright, well, I think we're ready to go. Let's go. Ready, Naya?
Yeah, just do new game.
Whoa.
Wait,
Do you
we
want it
forgot
in-
to do rock, paper, scissors? No.
You want rock, paper, scissors to see who starts?
No, it doesn't matter. Just go first.
We'll just swap off every now and then. Alright, I will assume the controller.
I like that it says gentle, kind, and mean.
I'm gonna need some help on this one.
Just do kind. That's like a normal setting.
They were the ones that asked for the game. I kind of want to see where they were going with this.
Alright, what do you want?
I feel like
Gentle, kind, mean.
if you're gonna go mean, logic,
Mid. That's what I said. Kind.
Yeah, I think so too. Mid. I'm gonna polite.
Why are you ignoring the fact that I'm reading what they're saying?
I know. I'm just looking.
Apple says mean.
It's basically.
Just do kind. So we got 2 kinds, 1 mean.
I'm respectfully going to ask that we be allowed to run this on the
Okay,
mid.
do kind.
I've never. Is there action in this game? Really? It's weird.
Somebody said. His nose moved.
Welcome to Trigger Happy Havoc. I have no idea what I'm doing, that's why it's in the description. The massive high school towers over the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. By the way, I think Stutter had said earlier about this being like Ace Attorney. I think it's like a mix, this is my knowledge anyways of it. It's like a mix of Persona, Ace Attorney. I wouldn't have said Ace Attorney, but you're right, it's probably going to be something like that. And probably something like Until Dawn, where you regret your decisions. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. I would have been somebody to go there. I'm kidding. They said that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life.
I purple enrolled.
Yeah, well, that's what they said anyways. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. I'm none of those things. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself, and standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students.
Hello, Emily Michelle.
Oh, Emily Michelle's here. Hi, Emily Michelle. Was me, Nito Marquis. I'm just kidding.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Yes, he's going to voice it. I don't have to read this all. Damn, he only voiced 1 line. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff like that I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my top favorite song was, or what my favorite movie or TV show was, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Well, I've got that going for me. I like to dive in when I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I'm just gonna look down on the chat really quickly.
You are not missing anything. I'm just talking to people.
I just wanted to see you were over there going. I'm like, okay. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. By the way, guys, let me know if you can hear the TV in the background. It seems I like where it's at, but I feel like it might be a little loud. You might be hearing it, so you're hearing the game audio twice. Let me know that really quickly. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is average anime person. Ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl. She's a high school girl who's also led the singer.
Starter says don't hear the TV.
Perfect. Lead singer for a pop group famous from all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter. Isn't that cleanup? I thought that's called pinch hit or pitch. No, pinch like clutch. Pinch hitter. Either way, cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. I have seen her. I know one person who has streamed this before, and I've seen this person before. Well, good for her. She's on a bunch of magazines. Well, this is 2010 is when this game came out, so... And magazines may have still existed. She's been on the cover of a ton of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Well, if you're the best at what you do, right? On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, that's not a thing, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then there's some reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into the pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked.
Hi, Shortstop!
Hey, Mr. Shortstop, what's up? The chat, I'm sorry I'm ignoring the chat. Like, I'm just letting Naya take it. I am reading it every now and then, but I'm just on a roll. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to the ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
Boy says you're not allowed to read the chat, just go. She wants you to play the game.
We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected, and oh, he got in by luck. Nice. I love that kind of stuff. That's how I've made it through life. And we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student.
Oh, 1 second. I forgot to tell you, there was actually a horse, I think yesterday, named Ohana, and I looked at Tony, I said, hey, do you know what Ohana means?
It means family.
Yeah.
Family
the
means...
reason why I'm bringing that up, guys, I know you wanted to play the game, sorry, is because I'm drinking my green tea out of my Stitch cup and it said Ohana on the side. Okay, I'm sorry.
They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. 2014 is on the guide, by the way, so... This game came out in 2010, based in 2014, and I'm playing it in 2020. Gotta love that. Honestly, I probably would have been better off if I just declined their offer. But after hearing how graduating was guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't even belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever, frozen in place, murmuring to myself. I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand.
Oh my god, he's been standing in front of the gate this entire time.
It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Okay, main hall 8 a.m. I think we're supposed to be keeping track of stuff that's in yellow. The meeting still isn't for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall.
No, he's not following a guide.
Guide? No, I'm totally blind.
He was just reading the dialogue on the screen.
This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense, nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. What are you laughing at? Everything?
No, it's nothing with the chat. My phone just notified me that moderate rain starts in 10 minutes.
I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just
Hi,
standing
Sky
around.
Heart Demon.
Hi, Sky. Just standing around at waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll calm me down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing less. Trying to play it cool. Took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step toward starting a new life at a new school. At least that was what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, My view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again, and then the next moment, everything went black. And that was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. And at that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was because I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair High School. Prologue.
Don't read. Hey, pay attention to the game.
Do you want to save the data? Yes. I didn't do anything, but I'll be...
gonna yell at you.
Here's my first slot. I have 4 terabytes of free memory. I'm good.
I'm controlling the chat. Sky and I got it. You're good. Just play the game. Hey. Give me your phone.
No.
Give me your phone.
No, I need to have some form of chat. Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on?
Oh, that's so cool! Hey.
Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Oh, you guys can... I'm not even gonna read this. You can use the left joystick to adjust your aim. If you aim on an object, you can interact it with X. Okay. And presto, you'll investigate the object. Okay, that's where he's talking. It's like Ace Attorney. The directional buttons are L and R viewpoint. Okay. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left. I'll have to clean that up later. You know he's not gonna. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Hey, there's the new kid. An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something written on it. I already did that. I already read it. The hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. What, does it give me the same message every time, or... Yeah. What was that? Yeah, right there. Oh, it's the door. No, I'm not done yet. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window would be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it.
Hey! Put your phone down!
I gotta see the...
I said I was gonna smack you every time you picked it up.
I'm not gonna just ignore everybody.
You're not ignoring them. I've got you. Somebody addresses you or something needs to be brought to your attention, I'll bring it up. But pay attention to the game.
Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in.
Stoddard says check everything.
Okay, it's all the same message.
They heard me smack you.
I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then?
If it makes you feel better, Skyheart's sticking up for you and says to let you read the chat.
I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. And then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison. None of it makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. So do I want to be really detailed with this, or do I want to be super reckless? Alright, let's go. This hallway's kind of weird, too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. triangle for that, and triangle. Okay.
Starter says detailed. And if you want to read the chat, I can play the game.
No, it's good. We'll take turns as necessary. Wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Well, you can open the door, go through it. I guess you cannot. It's like for anybody that's played Persona, it feels like the Velvet Room. Where am I at? Oh. Oh, that's Monokuma's. Okay. Alright, I'll hit up the places coming back. Let's... It's locked. Oh well. Because they don't want you stealing all their stuff. The school store, I guess it's not open. It's kind of a weird way to close it off. I did not realize that I could have any free roaming here. No, don't go through there. That's where I'm supposed to go. Nurse's office. It's off limits. So let me take a peek at the chat. Let me make sure. Is everybody good?
They're good.
They're good? Everybody's
I would tell
good?
you if they weren't.
Everybody's good? Is this the toilets? The boys' bathroom. Good thing I don't have to go. If you have to go, just use the girls' bathroom. Although I do not endorse that in the modern world. But you gotta go, you gotta go. I mean, nobody else is around. I wonder why there's a gate here. Have you been to high school? Okay, so everything's locked. And that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's go check out the classroom.
Jesus, phone. Type.
You have a Jesus phone?
So, you know the bear is part of the game, like the series, right?
Monokuma, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you know the bear's name.
Yeah.
So
That's because of Pegasus.
They're saying that they called me Monokuma.
They called you?
Yeah.
She's Nayakuma. Alright, let's go. By the time I got back to the main hall, everybody else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Oh, Fluffy Pigtails is there. I can't remember her name, though.
That guy is rip.
Isn't one of them, like, super tall? Oh, Lolita girl is there, too, with the curly pigtails.
I was gonna say, I know there's also somebody named Byakuya, and that's again from Pegasus, but I don't see him in this room, so he must not be in this game.
Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
By the way, how's the stream? I haven't gone over to check if it's lagged ever since that first moment.
Doesn't look like it's really laggy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can just watch it and see. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel a kind of aura coming off of each of them. Oh no, I'm just start killing them because I'm not gonna remember 15 names.
God.
My name's Makoto. I want to say it's Naegi?
Neji?
Neji?
Neji.
Negi?
Neji.
Neji? Makoto. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Oh, I see you. Oh my god, Hoi, how do you remember every single name?
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware that the meeting was supposed to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
Right.
Everyone just calm down.
Are you familiar with any of the Yu Yu Hakusho characters?
Yeah, I watch Yu Yu Hakusho.
You did. You said you haven't.
I've dabbled.
Do you know who Kuwabara is?
Yeah.
Well, you surprised the crap out of me because okay, never mind.
Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell, there's no time for friggin' introductions. What do you want to bet that these people are not the best or ultimate? They're just people that are gonna get murdered.
Anyway, they're saying that the guy on there looks like Kuwabara.
Yeah, I could see it. He had the same spiky hair and he was tall and kind of like that muscly. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other. I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press X. Each conversation is important to the overall story. Great. Alright, well... I guess we should start here. Oh, man.
Yutaka, Toko,
I'm starting with this dude.
Hifumi.
I
Dude,
am
that looks-
Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
I might be okay if you die.
Sky says Gore made a joke about how one of them looked like Kuwabara.
Welcome, Purple! Ha!
He's been here.
Oh, well, I'm not allowed to look at the chat, so how should I know?
Okay, here, let me have it, and then you can read the chat.
No,
Let me have the
it's fine.
controller.
I'll keep going.
Let me have the controller, and you can read the chat.
I was just
Alright,
gonna...
guys, he's gonna read the chat. I'm gonna leave the chat.
No, you don't have to leave it. Leave it up.
Wait.
Okay, Naya's gonna take over for a little while.
World of 2D. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Of course you are.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Too bad about them. Selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
Words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. Soldiers serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction.
Alright, so they're all
I'm
stereotypes.
sure if you were to observe my work, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
indeed.
Embracing our basest urges. Don't think I want to comprehend it.
Hi, Purple.
Purple has been here.
No, Purple said, hey, Nito.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwabara.
Gosh,
What's
he's
up?
eccentric. Ultimate baseball star.
If I dyed my hair orange and put gel in it, I may have a chance of looking like
No.
this guy.
I recognize that name. Played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, ultimate baseball star. Superb athletic specimen is... What's wrong? Just surprised, figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. When I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you look then. Man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture. Not cool, not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. Didn't have a choice. Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
Well said, just like me in high
Can I be
school.
totally honest with you?
No.
Don't like baseball at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team star player, some kind of prodigy. As soon as I get accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. Only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
New version of me that's chasing after my dream is super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. Never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
I feel like I know somebody that's like this dude.
Sayaka.
I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you.
His goatee looks weird.
Ultimate pop sensation. Way she moves is positively mesmerizing, pleasant scent I can't quite place. When I saw her name in that thread online, I was pretty surprised. I just don't want to nibble over your feet. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. Actually, that's not the only reason I was surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. Sure, she doesn't remember, but... ... Never mind, no matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know, I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
By any chance, now what? Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did... Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with ridiculous back and forth? Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later.
Oh, it's Aiden. What's up, man?
Or can we?
Or AI Nad, because we have two Aidens.
Choco!
Anyway, but Toko.
Okay, so she must be shy. I don't remember. Ultimate writing prodigy.
Oh, well, she would love to hear it from the fanfic guy then.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, love story said to be her masterpiece. Book was such a hit with women that Fishman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature, I just thought. I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, don't really care. I'm used to it. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, so we got Toko, Sayaka, Leon, and Hifumi. And then this guy, Kiyotaka.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. Basically a flawless honor student. Also known for the work he's done with this community's Public Morals Committee.
Oh, Stutter did hear the TV for a sec.
They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. You can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto. That's a good name, strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
Keep that name from losing its value. You must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Guy is kind of annoying.
Oh, man.
Okay, I gotta talk to this girl first. Junko.
Hi, I'm Junko Enishima.
Junko, sorry.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko! I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher these names. Ultimate Fashionista.
Another character that reminds me of Persona.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charming presence than any high school girl in the country. Ultimate Fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers. But I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
Come on.
Are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Don't act so surprised, you're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
Totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos.
I really like how they're just straight up calling it photoshopping, not like image editing. They're dropping Adobe in this. Keep going.
Continue?
Keep going.
If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and jump super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Hi, Shelby.
So many dreams are getting crushed today. Whoopara, Mondo.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Whoa. I should.
Ultimate biker gang leader.
Guess I should have put the mature rating on there, shouldn't I?
He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan.
I'm gonna sneak over and put 18 plus.
Earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Kyoko. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate question mark. Pretty tight-lipped, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? Getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Okay, Chihiro. Chihiro?
Yeah, Chihiro.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
They said there's gonna be a lot more swearing, so I put 17 plus on it. It's not 18 plus. I remember checking that, but I didn't realize there was strong language.
Okay, she is an ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Staying here, nice to meet you. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Chihiro is known for all the cutting-edge programs she created, ultimate programmer. Also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to our legion of fans. So listen, I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? You seem upset. You must be mad at me. Not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. What is my foot going to sleep? I'm glad. Starting to understand why her fans are so into her.
Apples wants to know if I think she's cute. I think they're all cute. I think they're all adorable people. Every single person I've met at this point, every one of them, start to end, is adorable in their own way.
Can I continue?
Yeah, you're not jumping on that one.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. So,
Oi! Oi!
Owie.
Owie! Owie! Owie!
Owie!
Ultimate swimming pro. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt ultimate swimming pro. Combination of her ability, appearance, proportions has been widely discussed online. What was your name again? Totally forgot. Makoto. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is
you
that.
got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto. She just kept repeating her name, moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
That's not true. You gotta repeat it 20 times. But keep going.
I'm sorry. Did I interject except just to say hi?
It was.
You were voicing
keep
it
going.
because their
Keep
expressed
going.
interest is to.
Keep going.
One of us read the chat and the other one does the dialogue. So shush.
Go.
Never heard of that before in my life. By the way, how do you spell your name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Glad to meet you. Sure, same here. One thing I learned is she's totally easygoing, bursting with energy. 4 over here, the only ones left. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Wow, I like her voice on the game. She is the ultimate gambler. Oh! Oh!
Celestia Luden. What are you sitting there? You broke
Sorry,
Naya.
there's a anime that is about gambling, and she kind of reminds me of the main character, just like connected the dots. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, did you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. Don't think she wants to say anymore. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Painted Liars. Chadley cleaned out the other players, taking life savings, laughing as she did it. Yeah, she definitely reminds me of the main character. Look forward to getting to know you better. Smiles beyond deceptive, better watch myself around her. Yashihiro.
I'm Yashihiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
He is the ultimate clairvoyant. I did not see that coming.
The ultimate bro.
Did you see what I did there?
I see what you did there. She's dropping puns. Play on words.
Hey, stop interrupting me! Known as Supernova in the psychic community, trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff pretty much beyond me. Can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. What happened? I saw it, I looked right at it, seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? Guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And the guardian angel is your guardian angel. Just kidding. We should grab some brewskis sometime and get deep into Lemuria and its civilization.
I knew he was a pro.
Hey! We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. Well, it's a long story. A few times. Bet that is a long story. At least when I had comments, I wrote it in chat. I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, well, I'm not logged in on my phone.
Byakuya.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
That's Byakuya? Okay. My bad.
Ultimate affluent progeny. Ugh. Nice to meet you. It was the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate definition of exceptional. Everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, we're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level like a king in training.
What the hell is...
Sakura Okami.
I don't like you.
Ultimate martial artist. Well, geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Now I remember she competed in martial arts tournament in American and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches, never lost a single one. Try to also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs.
My not liking her has caused a riot.
Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Yes. Snapped her attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame you're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. With that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Time to get down to business. No time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. That's true. I think someone said something about a big problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? The same is true for all of us. Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. Every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows and classes and hallways were, right?
Boy, I don't know them yet. I can't dislike or like anybody.
But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. Haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
There isn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe I got caught up in some kind of, crime or something.
Is it like
Like a kidnapping? Maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off. We're not actually at school.
Hey, come on.
Don't think like that. Cheer up. Bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. So you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye, so I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. Then it began.
Now you keep one down the
Shush.
controller. There's my favorite
Shush.
bear.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. And yes, since you wanted to read the chat so bad, I'll stay on the controller. Couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Night, Mr. Shortstop.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
I'm not glued to the chat. I promise. I just wanted to make sure I knew who was here and say hi.
What was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me, where are you taking off just like that? Yeah, I get it. The whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real. Guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares. Ow. But I'm gonna go too.
My mistake, Mr. Shortstop. I retract my statement.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. An uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. Stop picking, because if I can hear it, I'm sure they can.
My bad.
And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
That announcement was totally weird. Just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Still, I'm kind of really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
She's the female Joachim.
What?
She's the female Joachim. The girl, that the martial artist.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
The martial artist is like the
Okay.
female Joachim.
Okay. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out. True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is push ahead.
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Probably not. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Question? What the hell kind of game are they playing? Question.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you can inspect all the door, the cameras. Oh, L1 and R1, sorry.
Oh, thank you for the instructions. What's with the huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. It's the same main hall I was in before, right? Door definitely wasn't there then, I thought. Then though, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Nito. Mailbox, nothing inside.
I call BS. Try it again.
I'm on the controller, shut up.
Up. So the D-pad, I think, is what allows you to go up.
Sure about that?
No, I don't know anything anymore.
God. I'm just gonna push buttons and we'll figure it out. Oh, I figured it out. There's nothing on the floor. Wait, so does this sink through? No, okay. Toot, 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 toot. Toot, 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 toot. So Ben's camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way that's real, right?
Ha! Ha!
TV. School is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs. Something feels off. Wonder what it is.
Lobster Boy / I believe Monochrome is what everybody keeps
What was
calling
with
him.
that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Totally creepy, dude.
Nonetheless, welcome.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've checked literally. Well, I didn't check that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna say the same thing. Yeah, okay. Didn't I say the same thing if I clicked it? Yeah.
Circle if you can go through that giant thing. If it's even possible.
It says the same thing. I mean, it says exit. I'm reading the thing.
Oh.
I do not need your help. Pay attention to the chat.
I'm not glued to the chat. It's like I've been dethroned from the controller for life, guys.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see who's in chat and what they're saying.
Because you wouldn't take it that I would tell you. You just
I was just looking.
And they wanted you to play.
Triangle for the map.
I bet I run into the dream in your front of. I'm gonna explore. Just leave me be.
Yeah, I'm helping you with the map.
I don't need your help.
Triangle if you
I don't
get
need
lost.
your help.
What if you get lost?
I...
What if you gotta go pee? You can't find the bathroom. That's what maps are for.
They said to explore. Well, they didn't really say explore. I'm explore. Yeah. Okay. I'll make my way to the gym and just keep the pants on.
Purple, green.
I am so hyped to play this game, and it was killing me, as well as Boy, that you were just like, stop reading the dialogue.
Well, jeez.
So.
You know how that would go over if I never looked at chat a single time?
But I was telling you. But you just didn't listen to me.
I was peeking, just a little peek. Just a tiny little...
I mean, even before we started playing, I would tell you, and then you reread it out loud. So, I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll play, you can read. Get him, Hoi! Get him! I have no idea what the chat is saying, but I'm sure Hoi's backing me up.
No, they're... As far as I saw, they were talking about if they were a character, who would they be? Except Hoi said that she wasn't saying that, she was just listing out the characters.
Hoi, you're letting me down. You're supposed to have my back, Hoi!
At least the music. I appreciate the music. It's very,
You're
like I
supposed
say,
to have my back, Hoi!
I don't want to compare the game to a bunch of other games, but I'm getting a Persona feel. You know how
I say that about almost every game.
Well, it just has a very relaxing vibe, even though obviously it's not casual at all. It's, I don't know. I know there's murder involved. I just don't know how the.
I really like how the.
Hey, come on.
I had no idea how Peak Academy Place was going to be such pain. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. The place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls and see a single person.
This is bad.
Seriously, not good. They're just trying to spook us. They'll take this metal place down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's get this over with. Where is whoever called us here?
Thinking.
Stop, no running. I too shall go. Oh, guys.
I don't like him.
Don't leave me here all alone. Time for some more tutorial action. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Great! Ooh. That's kind of cool. It's kind of like a metal detector. Like, ping. Alright, let's start over here. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. Don't like it. School has live TVs. Could not just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Question. I clicked the door. Does it let me leave?
You know, you went through it. You forgot to talk to everybody.
I'm gonna go back. Maybe not. Dang it. I didn't know it would make me leave. God bless it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh well. Sorry, guys.
Yo.
Totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. No way, just emphasize how completely not normal all this work.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
God, that bothers me so bad that I skipped that.
Here comes the champ.
Bugs the crap out of me. Can't go back and fix it though.
Yeah, they're spamming the chat with what, but for some reason I'm okay with this.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
strangest thing I'd ever seen right before my eyes. It was utterly incomprehensible.
Wait, that's his theme? I've heard this so many times before.
Such a bright voice, carefree attitude was completely out of place. All that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. Teddy bear can talk? Sure, there's just a speaker inside of it. I told you already, not a teddy bear. Oh, sorry, he was sleeping. Seriously, man, calm down. Probably just a remote control toy or something. But do you compare me to a child's play thing? You cut me deeper than the marijuana trench. Remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. You are unfortunate. Well, let's hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? He's abandoned the gas.
Good morning!
Stand attention to bow.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your
Don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Man's with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about what our school life will be like. No mistake, these students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. To protect such splendid hope, we will all live a communal life together solely with the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations. Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. We'll all be here until the day you die. Such a school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die. Fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. What the hell, you're saying you have to live here forever? Screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you, I'm no liar of that. You can be 100% sure. Just for your information, until you cut off from the outside world. Don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond those walls ever again. Cut off, so all those metal plates all over the school. They're there to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. Follow that in mind. Feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on.
What is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind all of this. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Isn't funny anymore. Keep saying this is a lie or a joke. Bunch of skeptics, all of
What are
you.
you gonna do?
You guys can't help it. You all grew up in an age where you talked about your neighbor. You'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. When that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
What's the matter with all of you? Decided of your own free will to attend the academy, didn't you? Now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? But you know, I guess we did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we relied on a communal lifestyle. If someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in your worst way possible. Chill shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys have hope for the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
What happens if you kill Monokuma?
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other? It's to kill each other, it's to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. You know what it means? That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Stop blabbering on with all the nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering, blabbering. What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. Keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. From this moment on, school's your home, your life, your world. Got it? You can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know,
Got us, okay? Scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
I'm right?
Reveal the trick, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick, right? So, Shut up and get out of my way. You're shoving hero aside. Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, shit's gone on way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What you mean, like your hair?
You son of a...
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. There was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. Flew Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet, locked onto his target. Dot, dot, dot.
Oh,
dot,
there.
Dot.
This is what happens apparently.
You little piece of shit.
I don't know if you're Chiller or stuffed animal or whatever.
He's voicing it.
Fucking shreds.
Woof.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
Shut the fuck up.
Dang.
Let me out of here, I swear to Christ.
Get him, man.
Hey, damn it.
What, no comeback this time?
Piece of shit.
Stop that even to say something.
Watch out!
Get rid of it. Hurry up and throw it.
This ain't good.
Don't offer Frosty to send him into silence or whether without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. As soon as he did, boom! The hell? That sure as shit wasn't a joke. Blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears. Could smell gunpowder. Explosion will happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, never seen anything like it. But you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? Told you I'm not a teddy bear, Monokuma. There's another one?
Damn you.
You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course.
I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who dies to my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
So does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around here somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere, and if you're caught breaking my rules, you all just saw what happened. I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Now then, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. Digital Student Handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it EE Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. Handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school, so don't lose it. Healthy school life. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Completely waterproof, splash it, wash it, drown it. Keep on ticking. Thanks to its space-age design, can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Very resistant. Contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Nice.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without law.
Yes, indeed.
Same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. That brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life and see you.
So for the entrance ceremony, he exploded.
With that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock.
I would say that went better than expected.
How did you define what we just experienced? I don't understand any of this. You have to live here forever or killed? What just happened? We need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second and summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. Other choice is, once we get out of here alive, we have to kill someone. Killing someone, bats. We were abducted out of nowhere, sent to this placement to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, it all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? So that nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. Could almost taste hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had quaint and vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? That was when my new low school life began. A school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. It's a school of despair.
Well, this speaks for society.
Welcome to despair. I am so sorry, guys, that I skipped that part. That is bugging the crap out of me, but I'm not gonna restart the game just to go back and talk like 2 sentences, probably.
Alright, well, you want me to...
No. You can read the chat. Anyway.
This is the full game, right?
Should be. I mean, I paid for it. And I just with my key.
This better be the whole game. It feels like either this is an introduction or...
It's an introduction. Don't be anything.
Orange, what's going on?
Dang, I spilled water tea.
Somebody who's played this before, this is normal, right? This is the intro? This isn't just like I got screwed and only bought like a taste of the game.
I paid a lot of money for what's supposed to be 2 games. If it's just a taste, I'm gonna contact PlayStation.
Alright, it should be fine then. I trust it. It's just when it said to be continued, I'm like, alright, is that just a styling choice or is that they're trying to sell me on the game type of thing?
This is not a demo.
I'm positive it's not now. Yeah, they're confirming it.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Play this game.
Alright, so the goal is to keep everybody alive. If you remember Man of Medan, I did a wonderful job at that.
Boy, and everyone has got me so hyped up for this game, it's ridiculous. I even tried to watch the anime. I got an item, I got a school crest present.
Does anybody remember the award I got in Man of Medan? I got the Reaper. I have a history.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
Chapter 1. To
Excuse me?
survive.
Who's playing?
We're swapping it off.
Excuse me?
We're swapping.
Who's playing?
We're swapping.
I have the controller. For as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. What are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. Help pull us all back to reality.
Listen to me!
She's right. Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, can't forgive myself and show shame. So ashamed. People, someone hit me. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody had me punish me. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
To look for a way out, duh. Sorry guys, give me a minute. My eyes twitching really bad.
You want me to take over?
Too excited. Just give me a second. I'm going to my eye a little bit. Okay.
Who's Junko? It's... Oh, never mind.
It would totally need to find whoever was controlling Stupid Bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations as I mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
If we stumble around, no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright. So
Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Good lord, my eyes fucking crap out of me right now.
Do you need a break?
Nope. Makoto! Turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, owner's name showed up front and center. The main menu that popped up is like the school regulations.
Wow, there's only a 5-second delay on the stream. I don't think I've ever had it that little.
An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. The rules being imposed on almost all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Okay. 10
Gotcha.
p.m.
10 to 7.
a.m.
Stay in bed. Don't do your stuff.
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Okay, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras.
Okay.
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
Unless they are discovered.
That's not what you think it means. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate.
So they gotta get away with murder. They can't just kill somebody in broad daylight. Alright.
No. No.
So it's a reverse murder mystery, kind of.
No.
What?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Okay, Guys, if I'm wrong, tell me so in the chat so you can read it out loud. Unless they are discovered means that like their talent is discovered, right?
They're what?
Just read the chat. Tell me if it's right or wrong.
Keep going.
No. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered, meaning that their talent is discovered, like it's out in the world.
Oh.
Let me see what the chat's saying. Let me see it!
You closed the chat. That's on you. You gotta live with that.
Oh my god. You're literally, you can't even comment in the chat.
I have it off right now. I can only comment if I run over the computer.
Okay, I was wrong. You have to get away with murder. You were right.
Ha!
Shut up!
Ding, ding, ding.
Egotist. Additional school regulations may be added necessary. Feeling so distant has raised my face up from the screen, looked around, saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. What the hell kind of rules are these? Not gonna let them control me. Why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens?
I have to kill Mondo.
Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
I gotta clean this stream up.
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. My man makes promise he has to keep it even if it kills him. And so what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations. Is that
That's
it?
true.
Guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Well, we were just we were just talking about this discovered thing. Ha! We're all good.
I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Let's all start looking around. I'll be going along. Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier?
Hold on a second.
That would never. Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you're all seized up with fear when that graduation rule is made clear to you. Am I wrong? But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, plankton. What's that supposed to mean? Tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, minuscule, insignificant that couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
Okay, stop what we shoot in sight. Some kind of goody-goody.
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something?
You son of a...
I gotta kill this guy. I told you I gotta clean up the.
He punched me and I flew back in a heap.
Oh, dang.
It was like something straight out of a comic book. Didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly straight right there in my face. So in 1 second I was standing there, next I was soaring through the air. Now think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people who I've been trapped here with. Common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. The guess I shouldn't be a surprise led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it finally cut out completely.
Later.
When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was ... Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You use the menu to check the school regulations, character info, and the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad button to review the transcript.
Cool.
Records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved.
Alright, so.
But in the anime, what's her face? Never mind, I can't say that.
Well.
Need more tea.
Do you need tea? Need a break?
Do. But I'm not gonna break right now. We just got started.
We finally got our room. We got our own room with everything included.
So what must you want to each of us? Like, did it say it's not a notepad or is a notepad?
It is.
Okay. Can I look in the drawer? I have a toolkit.
That'll be our murder weapon.
Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. Don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. What else am I clicking? Oh. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? We should always clean up after ourselves. Doesn't seem to be particularly anything strange about the bed. I think that's a key. Key to the room. Name's written on the keychain. Must be mine. Better hang on to it for now. Nothing on the floor. Nothing over there. What? Oh, it triggered on that. Okay. Anything in my trash can? Every dead trash can. Don't see any kind of trapdoor, hidden compartments, or anything.
Nice.
I found a coin. What does this say?
Cash in the trash.
What does this said coin do? Wait. Can I click anything else over here? Ah, I got itch my shirt. Piece of paper hanging up on the wall says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. If you're making an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Bathrooms and the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the gifts, for the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a toolkit. Sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job.
That's good to know.
Okay. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample.
Hey, I was right.
Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Crumpled up the sheet of paper, threw it in the trash. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Can I click the point? I'm gonna guess that that's my bathroom. That's the exit door. Some kind of monitor. Appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening.
Dude,
can I not use
we're gonna
the
dude
key?
take a piss around here.
Can I not use my key? What? Okay.
Sweet. Shelby's having the best day ever.
That's good. Okay. Are you sure? No, 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 no yawning. That's forbidden. I slept. I felt energized. There is no yawning. There should be no yawning. Is that the trash can again? It is.
Yep.
Okay.
Cash in the trash. You already picked it up.
I'm just making sure I'm very thorough. Just hush. What?
This room must be...
What's a dormitory? The figure. Yeah, it's your assigned room. Someone must have carried me here after all unconscious. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Only one way to find out, let's get out of here. Some kind of monitor. Don't understand any of this. What? I have a key. How do I use the key? Yeah, it's locked.
You picked up the key?
I picked up the key.
Use the touchpad. Nope. Never mind, that's not the right one. Try triangle.
Oh, duh. I can exit. I don't have to click on the door, but I'm gonna just...
Oh, I was gonna say, you can use circle.
Yeah. I finally did the thing. Rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. There was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Ah! Wham. Sayaka, I think was her name.
Oh,
Yep.
Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Her smile on her face stood up slowly.
Alright, Sayaka has a
Are you
concussion.
okay? Are you
My bad.
hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. Are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Mondo laid the smack
Fine,
down
nothing
on
wrong
you.
Here. That's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Came to get you. You came to get me. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do your own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate, so we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go
that's
with you.
good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall.
If you look left, does that sky look friendly or what?
Oh. Snap. What's that saying? Red sky at night.
It's good at night, it's bad in the morning. What did he do to... Oh, he just drew his face on his room. Neat.
Red sky at night, sailors something. Red sky at morning, sailors take warning.
Yes. Yep.
Is it gonna say the same thing every door I click on?
I was gonna say, maybe open the map.
I don't need help. I'm investigating things.
We do it together. It's a co-op playthrough.
Yep, it was very coffee. I'm just pushing buttons. I don't care.
I got banned ever since I looked down at the chat.
I wanted to go somewhere. I wanted to advance the story.
This is a speed run.
I'm speed talking. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Sorry guys that I talk too fast.
A speed run results in total death for games like this.
I'm not gonna speed run it. I'm gonna be cautious.
Look what speed running did to me in Man of Medan. Remember that?
Why do you keep interrupting me when I'm talking?
Because I wanted to stop you there.
Okay. I'm just gonna be quiet again and play again.
Speed running is not good.
I'm not speed running. I'm speed talking. You just like ignore what I've been saying and just go off on your own.
I'm off in my own little world.
I think you are.
Dude, bruh.
Literally said, I'm not speed running. I'm gonna be cautious, and you just always.
I'm protecting our best interests.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on today. It's locked. Just be safe. I will do the cage thing as well. Love to find out where those stairs lead. Now we passed the gate. What's going on the stairs? You're gonna block them off.
Well, it is a school, I mean.
Laundry. Yeah, are you gonna say that every time?
Yeah, that's your logic for not going in there.
I'm very thorough. I'm guessing this is the dining hall. I don't want to go there yet. This controller. Okay. Oh, cat. Bathrooms and stuff. Oh, I don't have a reason to go there right here. I'm just gonna get to the one button.
Right.
You will meet up with the people at the dining hall when I say you can. I'm exploring and trying to get everything you go.
Is this batch the first students to attend the academy? I mean,
You can't get in there.
they already stated that you're set for life, that everybody that's ever gone there. So what happened? Did everybody else just die?
Went that way, went that way, came from this way. I'm gonna go this way, and then I'll go the other way, and then I'll go continue on.
Toilet.
Figured that. Have to make sure where it's here. Oh, cool, I see the... So technically there are windows, just not windows.
One of those culty things.
How do we get you to the dining hall when it's your turn? It is when I am ready for you to go there. I'm ready for you to go there now, so we will go to the dining hall if you can just walk.
I was gonna say, you could run too.
shocking guilt anticipation. I love how they changed the scene. That's so cool. Must be a dormitory. Dang on.
That's alright, Aiden. I'm reading everybody's message, but I'm not even responding to everybody, so it's on my end too.
What, do I need to slow down?
No, he's gonna be inactive in chat for a little while. I was like, that's alright, I'm not answering everybody anyways. I'm reading everybody. Trust
Nobody
me.
was there waiting for us. Don't really have much choice. Guess we should just wait here for now. Let's just wait here. You heard that? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Kind of sudden I know, and here comes a tutorial. Right now I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. And purple words show up. If you press the triangle button, you'll go into reaction mode. You can use the directional buttons to make a selection, X to confirm it. When it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Do your best to enjoy your ever important school life. Boys, I just missed that.
I was gonna say, you didn't do the reaction.
Hey,
Now this kind of... okay. I know this is kind of... What? Okay, guys, help me out here. I'm confused. What the heck?
You press triangle,
Yeah.
then you press a selection.
But it's... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What am I supposed to click on? Continue the self-introduction thing or ask me something?
Either one.
But it's all part of the same sentence.
Just go for it.
There's a thing, and then there's a comma, and then there's another thing, and then a period.
I would suspect your risk is low. Select.
Shut up, I'm thinking.
Hoi's yelling at you to pick one.
I don't know what to pick, Hoi!
Like I said, I think the risk is low right now.
Okay, so we went to the same school together. Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? As surprising as her question was, she remembered me. We never even talked to each other. Somehow she still knew who I was. Yeah, I'm just surprised. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. That's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade. Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. Average at everything. All my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. The smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Really glad I know someone here. Would you stop picking? That is annoying me. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing. No, I'm really not. Nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. So thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up, which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone has it. Blah, not mess with it. Yeah, okay. I found a coin for looking at a camera that's been saying the same dialogue every time. Okay.
That's good to know.
Don't know when
So if you talk to her again, can you talk about the first topic, or?
I don't know. 7 o'clock at night?
Oh yeah, you
We
gotta.
were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
So you two got here first. Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? This character is a bit much. Soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. A few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
Kyoko. Kyoko is not here.
Uh-oh.
Took another look around the dining hall. She was nowhere to be seen. Wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads. So nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... ...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, incinerating.
Let's kill someone if you want to leave as simple as that. Rest is up to you. Give your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. And most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Clear the first session, the Hope Peak and briefing meeting has begun.
Boy wants to know who your favorite character is right now.
Talking about maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. No? What's up? Really, I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. What has she done? I don't know if my favorite is Celeste or, oh my god, I've already forgotten what her name is.
It's hard to keep track of the names, but for me it's gonna be either Leon or, who's the overly energetic dude?
I don't remember. I kind of remember a couple names, but I don't know who they belong to right now. Okay, let's talk to her.
It's kind of weird that my friend's favorite was Byakuya.
Since you're in the talk about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate the points of building. Spend some time looking around the
There you go,
building.
talk.
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery this century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Figure that out before anything else. Junko or Celeste? What are you laughing at?
Just Taka, that's why he's my favorite. He's so oblivious to everything. He dives right in head first.
Each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name. God, stop yawning. Etched onto it. Confirms the room I was in earlier is in fact mine. 2 in a row, and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Next door neighbor gets the ones out, you wouldn't hear a thing. Each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Got a bunch of rooms ready for us, assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. Can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see.
Wanted to try and find some clues to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Understood. You're all flat like paper and still using me. What are you laughing at, Chuckles?
Just the way they were all following him. Chuckles.
Chuckles?
You got laughs, you got jokes, huh?
I looked up at the clock and I sighed. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to click on Celeste, who is standing in front of the door, but clearly I can't. Wait, what? Oops. Hold on. Let me figure this out here. Okay, so if I go this way, okay, I can't click the plant. What? I thought there was another. Oh, he's standing right there. So I just keep talking to her?
You see,
Hiro, Junko, and Hiro all grouped together.
We went all up and down the school, double checking windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. What happened was nothing. Couldn't get a single one to budge into a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks.
bad.
What are we gonna do?
Come on.
Calm down, you're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
Thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over, but we didn't find a thing.
Yo,
Went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. Even though Sakura and me both didn't budge, we hit it with death clinchers and nothing.
shit.
It was hard as metal.
Yes, indeed.
It is metal. We're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worthy worrying about. Both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. There are gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something on the second floor. If that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
I feel like there's a couple of people here that could bust those gates if they wanted to.
you see.
I already did that one. Already did that one.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
We are not
unfortunate.
exactly the types going around school like gaggle junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. Blame you for leaving me out, it's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it like I want to go anywhere with a dirty... Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. All the stress is bad for your skin.
Wait, never mind. He's totally my favorite.
Sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Oh my goodness. I went and had a look around the dining hall, found the fridge and back of you know, flowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
Guess we don't have to worry about food at least. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? We can just eat sesame seeds or something. Am I a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that and disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
Weaponized sword that can disappear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Was everything okay? Didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Hey, you bastard!
You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Stop screwing around. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
Can't be making up stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something. Voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You were all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. You really think you'd afford to do so? None of you accept the reality situation. Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word and said she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Appears to be a map of the academy. Where did you find this? Doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
Kyoko values maps. I respect that.
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope Peak Academy. What you're saying is this is really the academy. In terms of construction, yes. It looks like it's had a number of strange renovations.
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. This really is Hope Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and to another place. So stupid it's not impossible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. This is really Hope's Peak. Where are all the other students? Come on, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good. What's there to be worried about? This was all planned out, right? People in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
I respect that, Hero.
Good things come to those who wait, so we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Welcome back, Jose.
I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, we still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Okay with
Yeah, it's perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. Okay, my favorite right now is Celeste. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? Very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually.
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime. From 10 to 7, some areas are off limits, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dorm will be seen as sleeping in class, punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. If we have to worry about that night after night, who knows how long it will wear us down in no time. So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Aaliyah said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. What say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. You really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
don't have a choice. You can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we would just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end.
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Ah,
Man, good for us. We survived night one.
my hair tickled my ear. Is this really where I'll be staying for this foreseeable future? Gosh, I got
Jeez.
tongue-tied so bad. Foreseeable future. That's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them. Some of this really is locked. Whoa. Wrong, not locked. Talk about an overreaction, it's like you just saw a ghost or something. Some kind of robot bear ghost? What are you doing here? This is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit? Can you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom is in the boys' room. The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift up the door while I pull. And I did that, door opened without a problem. See, it open right up. Isn't that crazy? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being in here anymore.
Alright, I don't feel like I'm here anymore. Bye! Poof!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
He's drunk. Or at least he enjoys a subtle wine glass before the bedtime. Did you give up?
A little bit. But at the same time, it's really nothing pertinent to the story. No easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Basically, it was nighttime, he laid on the bed, he fell asleep.
Cool.
This is how the current closed my first day at the academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame for as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. It'd be for the best.
Huh.
In any normal school, Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Good night, Monokuma.
Thank you, you psychotic bear.
Good morning, Monokuma.
Good morning,
He still has the
everyone.
wine.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
That's
I
not a
like
good.
how they pronounce officially.
That's not a good
Get
sign.
ready to greet another beautiful day.
You shouldn't be drinking that
I
early in
wonder
the
what
morning.
the person that voices Monokuma looks like. Thanks to the total lack of windows, it is morning, but to the little... Good God. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, no way to know for sure. What should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. I'm gonna head to her room. You found determination and left my room. I didn't say to leave your room yet. I didn't say to leave your room yet. I realized there was someone outside, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I want to interact with my room. See if anything changed. Notepad. Okay, that's the same dialogue. Toolkit, must bring news, shrink wrap, don't bring a meter right now. This is the vent roller.
Exactly. He's a robot. Why is he drinking so early?
The bed. Here's normal too. I hope that didn't hurt the bed's feelings. Table. Oops. No, go this way. Okay. Oh, my paper is going out of it that I threw away yesterday.
And he has like nothing in here. No microwave. No refrigerator.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that I've thoroughly done this one.
Good stuff. I say you could check every room.
I am. Don't really have anything to talk about right now.
What do you guys think? Everybody,
Same thing.
is it everything you could ever want this stream? Everything you wanted for 6 months?
I probably wish I would talk slower.
I want to call her Owie, but I know that that's...
Oi. Oi. Oi.
I think it's AOE. AOE, but I want to call her Owie. Owie!
Maybe I should take lessons in Japanese and learn how to pronounce things right.
I'm fine. They pronounce it for me. I'll figure it out.
Well, think about it. If I knew Japanese, anytime that we go to like the Japanese market, I could figure out what stuff actually is. But then again, you don't really care for that stuff as much as I do, so it doesn't really matter.
No, I lived with a bunch of friends who all wanted to learn Japanese, but really it was just they all wanted to learn more anime. I was the only one that was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn Italian, Latin.
I realize that nobody speaks Latin though, that's the problem.
Well, that was just an elective. That was a student one.
I was dumb to take Latin.
Taka?
Morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. I wonder if he's always like this.
Heck yes.
Mr. Nito.
Because he's... It is 9:30.
I'm just trying to read a lay of the land here, because I would like some more tea, actually. But I don't want to drink tea too late.
Huzzah, the toilet. This is important.
A fish tank.
Little fish swimming around. Oh, well, what do you look at that?
I'm doing a good job, guys, of exploring literally everything, because I will click all day long if I so need to.
I think I'm going a little more leisurely than you are, because I don't plan to keep track of every little detail. I know I probably should, but I don't have that in my plans.
Well, as soon as they told me it was like Ace Attorney, I was on it. I'm like, I got this. Okay, exit that. There's nothing there. Decided to be fun. And the windows. That's back over there.
Windows on the left, walls on the right.
Wait, is that? No, that's still down. I'm gonna check over here before I go somewhere else though. Door fudge, locked. Excuse me, guys. Oh God, would you stop? Jesus Christ! I don't do that to you when you yawn, you jerk. You just reached over here and shook the crap out of my head.
Wake up!
So rude today.
Oh, we can go do our laundry. Well, would you look at that? This seems like a dude that would do his laundry daily.
I don't even see what we're on the table, not whatever.
You can use triangle, remember?
I know what I can use. Doing my laundry room, right? Feeling okay? You look totally beat.
Actually...
Fine, just tired. Spent all night last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this all happened to me. I took all the mental juice I had, but turns out I failed. Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Is that really fortune telling?
He's a fortune telling,
Does
bro.
that make you feel better?
Yeah, it does. This guy's a bro. Okay. I don't ask questions.
If I break it, Monokumo will break me.
The mono can.
I already talked to you. I meant the thing behind you. Washing machine. Washing machine.
Checking who left their coins. Nice! That was predictable. We reverse engineered the game. Take that.
I wonder what these coins are for.
I don't know.
Is that a piece of paper?
There were 3 coins in one room, though. So, very impressive.
Pressed. Why is there a calendar there?
It means nothing now. I mean, I don't know about you, but I mean, if I were them, I wouldn't complain that much. Everything's free. Food, beverages, laundry, all of it's free.
Yeah, you got the possibility of someone gonna try and kill you?
Well, you know, that's no different than living in Chicago.
Swollen today? No. Damn it, it certainly hurts.
Nope.
You kept it obvious.
You're welcome. So do you actually have to go to class or anything? Or 'cause you saw a classroom down there too.
Yeah, apparently I gotta go to after time.
How's it so far, Purple? I'm intrigued. So far, so good. Very open, very independent thought.
Can't even be sure if the clock is right. Don't know what to believe anymore. That'd be very kind of anticlimactic.
Makoto.
Good morning. Standing here sending you morning greetings, but can't even look out the window to see if it really is morning. Sorry if that was kind of weird. Don't have to apologize. Sorry. She looks really sad. I feel like I did something wrong. Morning. Morning. Someone just gonna be going anywhere. I need something. Nothing in particular. Well then, goodbye. Yeah.
Well, I answered Purple. My bad.
What?
I answered Purple, but Purple was not asking me the question. She was asking, Lobster Boy.
Taciturn? Maybe we should just play things cool. Maybe.
How long do you all plan to stream? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I stopped planning things as much. I mean, I said that once, and then I said that I lied about that, but truly, I plan less.
Well, I have tomorrow off, but unfortunately you have to work.
Yep.
So probably not too much longer.
Welcome, Cam and the Snom. How are you doing?
Much as it gets on my nerves, I should leave it alone. I concur. I agree.
Good morning. Good morning!
I'm only here to get breakfast. I have neither need nor desire to talk to you.
We can kill him to leave.
I think he's in the mood to talk.
I wonder if that's an option for us, is to be able to murder somebody and try and get away with it.
I'm sorry. Oh.
What is this game? I will let the chat take care of that. This is Danganronpa. Think of it as an Ace Attorney mixed with some kind of murder mystery mixed with a lot of anime. Which Ace Attorney is primarily a Japanese-based thing, so it sort of is. A lot of cliche anime things. And a few cliche twists.
Sakura. Kodo. Gotcha. Good morning.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. I have a favor to ask. Just gonna read it out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk. Where are you headed? I've been thinking about that. There might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Whoever is keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime, you never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right, we never know when they might attack. Just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Now that I think about it, the display case in the janitory way had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Yeah, let's go. Again?
Like I said,
I'm psychic. Come on, just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I'm really so easy to predict. Anyways, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. Now teleport using the map section of Handbook Mania. The symbols open your map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways marked around these buildings. Plus, you can teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Good luck and have fun.
Alright. So, keen intuition. I bet she's really psychic. She's just joking, playing it off, hiding in plain sight, if you will. Also, why don't we just carry our toolkit with us? They already told us it was for murder. Tools of the trade for murder.
I'll talk to you again.
Hey,
Okay, we're going to the gym.
How loud do you think that air conditioner would be if I flipped it on?
Probably pretty loud.
I hope you are well.
okay.
Changes like shaman readings somehow strange.
Is that okay?
So given circumstances and everything, you know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. Toodaloo, bye-bye.
Hey,
Should we get going? I just, wait a minute, I wanted to check this. Can I go in without you?
hey,
Okay, fine. Okay.
As long as you don't get caught alone. I might be watching Sayaka. I feel like she wants to kill us. What a better way to murder somebody than to get close to them.
Just want to double check things one more time before we leave. Did I just do?
Maybe Sayaka's that girl that deep down she's like this. Alright? You know, you all know this kind of person. Deep down she's like, you know what the fastest way to
Oh, that's cool. It shows the... Okay.
Sayaka is like, you know what the fastest way to a man's heart is? Between the third and fourth rib.
I don't think there's anything else really for me to track. I'll check the laundry again or something before you leave.
hey,
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to click anything else.
She's conditioning us. I don't trust this.
I'm gonna go this way. You're not rolling the bones or
hey,
okay.
Nope.
It's worth a shot. Oh, hey.
Most suspicious.
Where two are you off to? Growing closer. What are you trying to say? Like, when two people are stuck in a hostage situation over the course of the story they fall in love, there's really no other way to express it but to say
feel.
how very poetic.
hey,
Do you have any idea what he's talking about? Nope, don't have a clue. Well, that was very helpful.
I bet he can't run fast. We could kill him.
Enough. Okay, I'm pretty sure that
I refuse to consider the thought of killing him.
Pretty sure I've kind of done everything. That's the diner. I've already been in there. Bath.
Say hi to fam. Hi, fam.
Hi,
It's
hi.
Mustache. Who all's in chat? I better just catch up. I got Orange, Apple, Shelby, Mustache, Jose, and of course Hoi.
Man, she's really doesn't. She's not letting me click like anything.
And I think a couple of lurkers too. And Purple. And Aiden.
But I'm still gonna click things. She can just deal with it. Okay.
And Lobster Boy.
Well, she didn't say anything about that door.
I said hi to the fam, and then they're like, oh my god, he said it. The way he said it. I'm like, what did I say? I just said hi to the fam. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, I guess I was a little eccentric with it. My bad.
Store. Oh, she let me go in here. What's this? Whoa.
Well.
So many things.
hi.
Hi there, Makoto. Is just the two of you right now? Are you on a date?
Come on.
I would never have guessed, but you're a total player. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed just like that is somehow... Sister,
Ooh,
what is
friend
that? Like
zoned.
some new kind of roleplay thing?
Sorry.
Whatever. What you're into is your business. Don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind, let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go.
Heck no, I want to check out the gumball machine.
Just on a little crash or anything about. Okay. Yeah. Same thing every time. turn the knob, prize will come out. I bet you it's a...
I do not have the ability to read minds.
Find coins scattered throughout the school. Those mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the hand-grip menu to see how many mono coins you currently have. Put the coins in the machine here, there's a chance you could win a prize. The more coins you use, better chance you have of getting something new. Check the present section of the handbook menu to review your prizes if you'd like to try your hand against the almighty mono machine. Not right now. I'll look at what else is in here.
Well, now we know what they're for.
Camera, break it, break me.
I didn't call Mustache fam. I called all of you fam. I was like, hello fam, everybody.
School store, some kind, it has kind of a Japanese Western blend. Seems more like a cluttered antique store.
And a coin! Haha!
Nice.
Good little chicken. Do you think it would make Monokuma feel any better if it was an owl? Oh, speaking of owl. Click it again.
Oh, I see.
Right there.
I see. I see! Oh, it makes me click the vending machine.
If Monokuma was an owl, I feel like it'd be a little more comfortable.
Okay. Just double checking. Okay, the camera. Okay, if I click this, does it tell me how many coins I have to put in, or is just like...
Yeah, this is a blind stream. Neither of us have played this. Okay, wait a minute. So the more coins, the better. So we should binge this at the end. Am I correct, chat? We should wait?
I will wait and see what they say.
We should wait and throw 100 coins in there all at once?
There's only 2 numbers. I don't think you can
99 coins. Boy definitely says do not use the machine. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that's what I would do in any typical playthrough.
Okay, I need a little bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Move the mic, dude.
I'm out. All right, I'll move the mic.
Why can't I get up? Is
Keep-
the mic stand under the chair?
No.
Yes.
Maybe.
It was.
All right, so I should throw them on a Be Right Back screen.
Yeah.
All right, first Be Right Back screen. Take that. I'm throwing you guys on a Be Right Back. Give me 1 sec. We're gonna, I don't know, resupply the store here. Get some tea, all the good stuff. That, or I could just sit here and run around and do whatever I want. I have control again because I had the controller stolen from me viciously. It was awful. I've been wronged in so many ways. Justice for Nito. Everything was taken from me before I knew it. know if you guys can hear that. I have an air conditioner going back here. I want to make sure that you guys don't hear that. Let me move the mic a little bit here. Let me know if you guys can hear that. I'll shut it off. Question. Are we absolutely sure we're gonna do the Monokuma machine? You guys told me not to, and by that I mean, Hoi, you said not to do it. Now you've changed your mind, so are we positive we're doing this?
Just do one coin, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll go tops like 30, 45 minutes tops, so. Everybody says yes. Welcome back. Proud to be back. Alright. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Did you try it? Yeah, yes. Give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Alright, well, let's do it. Got an item. Cool. What item was it?
Back out.
Alright. I should probably get going. Alright, no, not that. Remember where my items are, by chance? Right, well, okay then. Adios. The items are important for free time events. Owie, what do you gotta say? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping to find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everybody know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Okay. Hina and Toko. You think we should commit that to memory? I was gonna say, is there, nah. Alright, whatever. So, anywhere else I can go? Probably still off. I mean, there's nothing here. Did you come from this way? I don't remember.
I don't either.
You went... Did you go to the gym? Wait, what? We were trying to go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my bad. This is actually not where I wanted to be, but alright. A plaque, I guess, to commemorate some kind of championship. So there are definitely students here at one point. They're not just making all this up, are they? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in the high school gym. And a coin!
Oh, look at that!
Huzzah! Oh, jeez. Gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Don't disrespect Buddha. Don't question Buddha either. It's a sword. I think it's just a replica. Still, pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating, but... Geez, I barely touched it and I got the gold stuff all over my hands. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little, well... It's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might liven your room up a little bit. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it anyways. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me. Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. She's gonna kill me. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything. She's conditioning you, man. Don't let her do this to you. We can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. She wants me to go back and do the mono machine.
I already did that.
She wants me to do it again. What are you guys saying? Should I go back? I probably wouldn't if this was my first playthrough with no influence, which is why I'm not. However, then I find out things the hard way. It's a helmet of sorts. Why is something like that on display? Because there's a coin there, that's why. Boom. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. It's a nice way to put, there's nothing more to see here, basically. Monitors, 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 erg. Coin! Taking up those coins. Sayaka, what do you got to say? I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the only one who invited you to come with me, and too, sorry. Or I was the one who invited you to come. That's okay, I mean, if there's something to talk about, then we just not talk, right? You don't have to force yourself to talk, we can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. It's not that it's boring, it's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. Guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? No, I'm just gonna pass. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. She's building sympathy. She's conditioning you hard. She's gonna try to kill us. I have to kill her first. I hope that's an option. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and all she could do is sing, dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's gonna end when I put that sword between your eyes here. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. She's a natural-born killer. Do anything it takes. She's gonna do anything to protect that dream, and that includes conditioning us and then murdering us. I have to take her out. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
You see.
I honestly believed as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off the dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze focused on it no matter what. In that world, you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, even without taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? It's not fun at all?
Oh, no.
It's super fun, but that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I love. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. You can't kill people. We'll shoot. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together, to fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? The dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everybody goes their separate ways. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Well, They say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. So if you murder somebody, how do they guarantee that success? Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she puts so much effort into on the verge of disappearing forever, and that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. Didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood. Nah, not at all. You did. Are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a really good cook. Yeah, it's Trigger Happy Havoc. Welcome, Naveen. How's it going? Chili oil. You mean the condiment. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Let's say if you want, you can kill the air conditioner. You guys can't hear that air conditioner, right? Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Hey, look at that, I got a sword. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. You're fine. I put it there.
You put it there?
I put it there. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Sure. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time. During the free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents. You can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the machine. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and a new info card will be added to each person's report card. Again, I'm catching so many Persona vibes. These events can also open up new skills, which proves useful and everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're all finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyways, why don't you try it out? Spend some free time with Sayaka. I just did. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Even the game wants her to kill me. You can't condition me like you can him. Alright, well, I got some free time. What do you want to go do?
I'm quickly realizing that we've played this game totally different.
How do you figure?
Just your comments about it and everything. I'm just like, dude, yeah.
Well, speak up.
Nothing. Sorry. Never mind.
We play it different. How so?
Aww.
Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting.
I'll come back to that later. I gotta do something first.
I want to get out of here. It just says daytime. It doesn't actually say specifically what time it is. Remember me? The one and only Fumi. That's all you've got to say, really? Laundry. Well, I mean, we had a lot of success in the laundry room already. Plus, she's in here now. Oops. Have to talk to her.
What should I do?
Chihiro, I'm kind of scared. Are we really trapped in here? Yeah, it sucks. I don't think coins would reappear. Do you think? I doubt it. I doubt coins would reappear. But then, can you be too cautious? They want me to spend it with Aoi for some reason. What are you doing? Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Turn, you fool. Let me see here. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I'll let the TV go on standby. Let's try that again. Second floor, it's blocked off. Where was the gym? It was over there. Anything here yet? Oops. Gotta turn. Hey, look at that. Check that out. It's a DVD player, but I don't see any actual discs. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that would help pass the time. Coin! Because I'm a beast. Take that. Alright, well, let's see what Leon's up to, huh? Wait, hold on. Got a camera. It's disguised, though. It's just a surveillance camera. Alright, what's he up to?
Hey, listen.
How long am I going to play for? Not too much longer. We'll go for like...
It's like 10, 20, so probably 10, 15 more minutes.
Yeah, we'll go for just a little bit more. What's up, Hound Doom? How are you doing? That's all you got? Oh, I already did that. Alright, well, I got the coin, so I'm out of here. What was this again? Oh, this is the store. This is where I was going. I will. I'm just prepping. Hoi told me to go here. What do you think, Naya? Should we...
Follow the chat. I'm blind just as you are.
Supposedly this is useful. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Just experiencing a game that has been long since requested. I guess... I mean, we could go all in on this. One at a time? Is there a point to that? Like I say, if it were me, I wouldn't even use these. I'd be hoarding them until I had a reason to use them. Although it kind of did give me a reason. It said I need gifts for all of our friends. So they'll be less likely to murder me because, I don't know. That's not cool, murdering your friends. Got an item, but it doesn't show me what that item is. You get more items if you do them one at a time. Oh, for the repeat percent? Oh, okay. Wait. No, there's a percentage of repeating items unless I go with more coins. You want to use more coins. Everybody's telling me to use them one at a time, but look at the percentage. If I use one at a time, I have a 2% chance of getting the same item over again. Then as I increase it, it goes down. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think I know an issue here. If I put 3 coins in, I don't get 3 items. I think that's what I was thinking. I think that might have been what I was thinking. Stocking up on items. Lucky me. Why am I lucky? I got a free roll. Look at that. I am lucky, aren't I? Welcome back, Orange. I'll use one more and then I'll head out. What do you think? Blow them all?
See what the chat says.
Nah, I'm not gonna follow them on everything. I'm gonna leave the area. Alright. Alright, what was I doing here? Heading back this way. Because I didn't get a chance to see what that is. I want to go in there. Oh, yeah. It's this room. Alright, so what items did I get anyways? Really? Oh! I got a God of War charm. Got a water lover. It's a swimsuit. I don't think that would go over well as a gift. Rose. A silent receiver. A phone that, for some unknown reason, doesn't let you hear the other end and doesn't let them hear you. Maiden's handbag. Available only at the Posh Maiden Road, which is geared toward female fanfic fans. Please, please take me with you the next time you go. Such a weird description. Hummus, flashlight, school crest. Nice. Alright. Who was playing basketball in here? Oh man, I was really thinking there was gonna be a coin in that one. I really want to smash that camera. Yes. Well, really? No coins, nothing. Wow, okay. Nothing up there. There really truly is nothing in here. Alright, well. Out of the gym. Alright, we gotta go find AoE, so. So this was the fast travel. Oh. I guess you can fast travel straight to the people. Okay. Nice. Alright, that's useful. Sort of. Alright, let's go. How have I been doing? I've been doing well. I've been doing quite well. Got a lot done this weekend. I didn't mean to be so productive. Wait, can I go in the dining hall? No. Oh, she's in her room. Well, that's alright. I wanted to go in here anyways. Like I say, I don't think the coins are gonna respawn. Oh, sweet! I found the stash, man!
Whoa.
Right on! That works for me. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. Boom, there's the coin. There's the knife rack. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. You should probably pick one of those up. Just saying. Deli style case and a coin. Look at that. Alright, what are you guys up to? How do we get out of here? There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Hey, you guys are all talking about the same thing. Did you find a way out of here? I didn't find a thing. Nothing. Zippo zilch. Lost all my motivation. Well, that's just a shame, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm gonna back out. Head this way. Let's see what she's doing.
Listen.
I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid. Let's spend some time with her.
Sorry.
I did my best to comfort her. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Here, have a present. Don't be creepy, don't be creepy. Oh, what should I give her?
Now that I have no idea.
I don't think that's gonna do any good. That's probably not gonna go over well. Oh, duh, the rose. What else do I have? I have a phone. She's not gonna like that. Maybe the bag? Possibly. School crest. Maybe the light would make her feel a little better. I feel like it should be the rose. What do you think?
Fine with me.
There you go.
I'm so happy.
Seeing Sayaka so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Do you think you can make time for just the two of us to talk? I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. You're conditioning me. I hate that we had to meet under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. Oh, she's conditioning you. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. Oh boy, this is gonna be a trap. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you.
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Oh, you screwed up, dude. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. Do you remember our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond? It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. I think it might have been, ooh.
It's either a crane or a heron, I can't remember which.
Did she say at some point?
I honestly don't know. Chad, help us out. I think it's a crane or a heron.
Isn't that cheating?
Would have been been saying a bunch of stuff now. Don't let me down now.
My guess is it was a crane.
Somebody posted what they say.
Huh?
I saw the chat move what they say.
Oh, he thinks it's a crane as well. I think it's crane.
So do crane.
Kokichi thinks it's a bird. No, I don't remember them saying a right answer through this.
Crane.
It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. Maybe there was no wrong answer. You led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way. Only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school, they made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do now? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you... What?
But...
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice, dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. I'm sure it'll help me find my way out.
You see...
It's just intuition, but I still believe it. Oh, she's betting on the wrong horse if that's the case. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just an intuition. Oh, there was a wrong answer, but it just, all it does is, make you ask, or it asks a question again. If there's anything I could do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition turns out to be right,
like I
always.
said, I'm psychic.
The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sweet. I got a skill. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Cool. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Well, what do you think?
Nighttime, I think, is a pretty good way to call it.
Alright, I think this would be a perfect stopping point.
It's 10:30. It's after 10:30, actually.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Thanks, Monokuma. I feel better already.
It's starting to grow on me. I like the bear.
Tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue, I swear. That conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her? No, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Alright, let me see. A good stopping point where I can save. The killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Excitement!
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Right on. Morning has come. What should I do today? You should save and quit. Alright, so that'd be under system, right?
Oh, yeah.
Save and load. Perfect! What do you think, Naya?
I think that was a lot for one day.
I think that was a good stream. That was fun. You guys recommended this game to us. Naya, I don't know if it was their recommendation, but I know you know the anime. Nonetheless, at the end of the day, you had some experience with it, but you guys all came together to recommend this game, if not borderline beg me to play the game. And so far, I am intrigued enough that I say, guys, good taste. Thank you for recommending the game. So, what were your impressions?
I've already forgotten everything. Okay, not to that much extent, but I don't remember half of the stuff, basically. It's pretty lengthy. I know that there's still a lot more to go. Like a lot more, so I'm hoping that I can remember it next time we actually get a chance to play.
Yeah, we're like 3 hours into it, and it's a 40-hour gameplay on average.
Yeah,
so
not to mention, I don't know the next time that I'm actually gonna have time, because I don't know the next day that I'm gonna get off early.
this is gonna be one of those games. I swear, this is the biggest thing we've ever attempted. I honestly, it's gonna take like 20 streams over 35 weeks, I would imagine, for us to finish just this one.
Wouldn't be so bad. We'd get through it faster if I had a set schedule, but I just don't.
Lobster Boy's like, we should stream this every week. Honestly, I have no clue what we're even doing, but I mean, I guess that's not a bad idea. We'll figure it out, guys. We will figure it out. I'm looking forward to the rest of the game, Houndoom. I'm hoping you enjoyed the start. I know that there are a ton of these games. Okay, I think there's 4. There's V2, V3, there's this one, and then there's something that's kind of off on its own, like a little side thing. Either way, so a lot of you guys are very advanced into it. You're probably 100 hours into the series. I'm 3. So, either way, that's it. I think it's good. I think that was excellent. Thank you guys all for joining us tonight. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I know that you guys recommended it, so of course, I know that you were looking forward to it. Sorry to keep you waiting for so long, but hey, it's finally happening. I'm honored that you guys wanted us to play that, or at least you wanted me to play that so badly, and then I kind of, I don't know, recruited you? I don't know. It was an idea to figure out how to...
I'll put it to you this way. You talked about Hoi and the others talking about it so much, I kind of grew an interest in it when I didn't have one to begin with.
There you go. And honestly, I guess my very, very, very first introduction to this game didn't come from everybody that it recommended it to me, actually. I saw somebody else streaming it, but...
I've seen the bear around before, and I was kind of curious about it, but I didn't really actively investigate it.
I just spam...
And I'm not mad that you talked about it so much. I'm just saying, like, it was a huge influence of how much you talked about it and everything, so...
Absolutely. I get you on that one. But hey, that's, you know, once you look into something, that's when you make the decision. Is this something I want to try out? And yeah, it was something else. But especially because you made it happen, so...
Yeah, I spent money to get the game, so I'm hoping I'm not let down. I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm pretty sure it was money well spent. I just gotta get through it.
But that said, guys, I guess we're gonna leave it off here. As a last note, I want everybody in chat, or I'd like to ask everybody in chat to thank Kokichi Ouma /Hoi one more time for supplying me the thumbnail. Thank you for putting the time into that. And thank you all for spending tonight with us and enjoying it. It was a really, really cool thing. Plus, I canceled so many streams up until now that I'm really glad that I finally got one in. But, okay, so yeah, they're saying there's one called Ultra Despair Girls. That's the kind of the off-the-wall, oddball one that didn't fit in. So, alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off here. You all have a great night. And I will catch you next time. I'll let you know what's going on. Otherwise, all of you take care and have a good night, and I'll catch you around.
Bye, guys.
Farewell.